YouTube, how y'all doing today on this Sunday afternoon? Man, I was looking at a little bit of the highlights on the Browns game, and I don't know what's up going on with the sun right now. Man, this sun is being like crazy. But I was looking at the highlights a little bit on that Browns game. Didn't really watch the game, but Dillon Gabriel, he's not the guy. How many times I got to keep getting on these videos saying this? He's not the guy. Go on, go with Shedeur. See what you got popping. You got some good draft picks next year. The draft, I was thinking it was going to be a quarterback draft coming up. Hey, quarterbacks look like trash in this draft. You know, it's the first time I done looked at an Alabama quarterback to me and just been like, man, he's a hell of a prospect to be a quarterback in the NFL. Even though they have a lot of Alabama quarterbacks in the NFL, it's the first time I done looked at a quarterback from Alabama and been like, hey, he can be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And that quarterback they got, he's pretty good. But, man, Dillon Gabriel, trash. Like I said, he's a check down Charlie. All he can do is throw check down passes. He can't really do nothing. When they put the pressure on him, he gonna be able to do these little dump down, dink, dink, dink kind of passes. Man, you might as well go to Shedeur, man. Shedeur can get the ball down the field. Like, this don't even make no sense, man. Like, what are we trying to prove? Go and see what this guy can do. Everybody want him. Your fan base want him. Everybody got on Shedeur jerseys. Everybody excited. Go on and go to him, man. You done gave Dillon Gabriel his shot, man. He can't do nothing, man. I'm telling you. He's not that quarterback. He cannot stretch the field. And you cannot play in the NFL with a quarterback that cannot stretch the field. He cannot get the ball down the field. He just can't. He a one-trick pony. He's kind of like a different kind of offense in college kind of quarterback. He's got to be one of them kind of read option run, you know what I'm saying, screens, little slant passes or something like that. But if you want a quarterback that can get the ball down the field, Dillon Gabriel, he's not the guy, man. He's just not the guy. I don't know why we wasting all this time putting this dude in here as a quarterback, man. He's not a good quarterback. And he's a consistent get the ball out on time kind of quarterback. But the thing about the NFL, they'll start figuring you out. And once they figure out your game plan and what you like to do, they're going to design a defense that wraps around it. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to trust you. They're going to make you throw the ball deep. And he can't get the ball down the field like that, man. That ain't really his game. He's a dunk kind of Oregon kind of offense kind of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's more kind of a scheme offense. It's not a true quarterback in the pocket kind of step back kind of passing game like Shedeur can do. Shedeur can do that. He can stand in the pocket, stand strong, get the ball down the field. And that's the kind of quarterback you need, man. Then they say Shedeur is not really mobile. He's mobile enough to get out the pocket. I watched him in Colorado run for some touchdowns, run for the end zone when they needed to play. You know what I'm saying? To get the first down if you got to do. Sometimes do you hold the ball too long? Yeah. But you can get him out of that, though. He's trying to make a play. But the thing about Shedeur that's different than Dillon Gabriel, he can get the ball down the field. Dillon Gabriel cannot stretch the ball down the field. He's a little guy. He can barely see behind the line. So a lot of times they got to roll him out the pocket so he can see down the field. That's not going to work, man. You got a good receiver in Ridley. You got a good running back. See, but the thing about having a good running back like today, if they don't respect what you can do throwing the ball, they're not going to respect the run. So what they're going to do, they're going to load up the box, they're going to come get to the runner. And they're going to make you do these little dump passes. They're going to gather up and come tackle you. And you can't run an offense like that. Not in the NFL. It's not going to work. I can understand if he was such a dual threat and he can run and throw the ball out the pocket. He's not a pocket passer. You got to roll him out to throw the pass. Like, he can't be in the backfield at 5'11" and he got dudes on his line 6'5", 6'6". He cannot see over these guys. You gotta get him out. You gotta roll him out so he can even see the wide receiver. Or a lot of times he just gonna have to throw. Like a lot of times with Drew Brees, he kind of had a kind of like a camaraderie with his wide receiver, so he knew what it was gonna be. He knew when it was coming out they break. He'll put the ball on him. Dillon Gabriel, he not that guy, man. I don't know I don't know why they wasting time. Like what they 1-5 right now, man. Go on to go to Shedeur and see what he can do. I think with this kind of system, he can get the ball down the field. He got a good running back. He got a good tight end. He got a good wide receiver. And he got a hell of a defense that can hold up enough where at least the offense got to do something to help the defense out. Because the defense is going to get tired over time. And if you keep having to 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. You're going to wear them out, man, and they're going to be tired, and they ain't going to be able to help you later on in the game, you know what I'm saying, when you need to stop. And that's what's happening. You got a guy, you got the best defensive end in the league to me, Myles Garrett, rushing the quarterback. He's getting back there. He's making plays. He's doing his thing. But it's only so many times he can rush back there and do his thing, and then y'all get on offense and do 3 and out, or can't put up no points, or kicking field goals. You're not going to win in the NFL kicking field goals. You got to go score touchdowns. You got to be able to get the ball down the field. Shedeur Sanders can get the ball down the field. You can say what you want to say. This little playing around with the guy, what they doing don't make no sense. Put Shedeur in the game. That's what the fans want. If he gets in the game and he don't do what he needs to do, you got 2 other quarterbacks. You can go back to Dylan Gable, since he was drafted in the 3rd round, which Shedeur supposed to be probably drafted in the 1st round, and everybody want to go to this, oh, but he's a 5th rounder, when he really wasn't supposed to be a 5th round. Dylan Gable, he just is not that guy. I don't know why they playing around. I don't know if Kevin Stefanski adopted him or something, or he go with his tea lady or they cousins or something, but he in love with this guy, and I don't see what he in love with. I think he played more college football games than anybody, and that tells you something. If you got to stay in college that long or play that many games, that means you're really not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Really. You know what I'm saying? Because college football is so different than the pros. Because when dudes running up the field in college football wide open, in the NFL, it's not like that. You're not running wide open. You got to make tight throws. You got to be able to see over your line. And we ain't going to be able to roll you out because defense is going to pick that up. It's only going to be a matter of time, man. They need to go to Shedeur Sanders. Man, tell me how y'all feel about that, man. I'm feeling like just go and go to Shedeur, see what he can do, man. Get proven wrong. The guy's a pocket passer kind of quarterback. That's what you need. Accurate. Don't make stupid plays. Don't throw a lot of interception. Don't turn the ball over. I'm out.